Okay. I don't know if this is live or not, but I'm about to double check before I get into what I'm about to say. Okay, yes, we're live. All right, so hi, welcome. Right. Right. I just kind of wanted to go over this trade because, I think it's nice and I want to get it called out, right? And I want you guys to ignore all this stuff. So let's hide all this. Okay, so here's a trade that I'm looking at. Okay, currently, okay, we're bullish, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is our current range at the current moment, right? Price came back down, came back up, broke structure, and then broke structure to the upside. So right now, just focus on range. Okay, going down to the 1 hour, right? We can clearly see that we did break structure. This is still our low. This is still our high, right? This is still our range. At the current moment, we got some interesting areas over here, right? We came up here and then we dropped, and then we came back, accumulated, took this high again. Oh, yeah. Anyways, took this high again and we dropped. Okay. One thing that I'm intrigued by, right? I'm sorry, look, structure, right? We understand the 1 hour is bearish, right? We know that the 15, right, minute is bearish at this point, or low, lower, high, lower, low, right? So this is the trade that I'm very interested in because one, right, what is my main question that I always ask, right? Despite all that, what is my main areas? Okay, my main area is here. My main area is down here, so on and so forth. Okay, we got all the main areas out the way. Main question is what is currently happening? The most important question. Well, higher high, higher low, higher high, price broke, came back, didn't create a new low. Well, here you go, right there. There you go. So really, the target, right? Understanding, where we want to target at is moolah, right? These lows, right? You can secure your risk at that point, right? This is about a 1 in 3 trade. If you go all the way down, that's about 1 in 3. Right. If you bring it close, if you got it above this high 1 in 3, which I would leave it there if I were you. If you want to get it closer, then yeah, something cool. Right. But yeah, that's that, right? But really, if you want to last in this trade, just put it right there. um yeah, honestly, uh, I was gonna play it, but I'm currently in the trade, and it's just like I feel like there's no necessary need to take this trade. Just not necessary for me at all, considering how I'm doing in my current trade. I just feel like no need to. That makes sense. Um, but yeah, let me check it out. Doing this thing. Hold on 1 second. I want to put some music on. Man, I gotta wake up mad early, go work out. Why? Okay. I'm watching. Yes, me. I'm gonna put some relaxing music. Oh my goodness, so loud. I get. I really don't care if I do. Um. Oh yeah, y'all. That's right. Y'all couldn't see the screen. Anyways, what do you guys think? Right. I think this trade might drop down potentially, sweeping these lows. Got some nice areas here. Reason being, I picked this area, right? Liquidity, swept. You got balance, so on and so forth. Okay, very nice area, right? And you also, top of that, You got some liquidity that's building up right here. Very, very nice. Okay. I know nobody usually pop on my stuff, but I think it's very cool, very chill. This would be nice to come down here, right? Show you guys the current trade I'm in. Right, I'm currently in for a sell here. Got in a sell up here, not right here though. Right. So what happened was, right, you see how price came up? Well, I did this. I'm like, oh, well, this is a nice trade. As soon as it opened, the opening, right? Because originally I was looking at this, like, okay, well, check it out. Okay, so you see the 1 hour, but let's really focus on the 15-minute. 15-minute broke structure to the downside, right? Came back in a counter trend. So what I originally was like, okay, oh, this is nice. So then, not only that, right, we started following this counter trend, right? And we're like, okay, well, I don't want to enter in any type of trade if it's, you know, market close. Boom, market close. So then when prices blasted up, I said, oh, this is a very nice area. And it swept liquidity. Enter. Boom. And it just, you know, did its thing. So essentially, right, I think we got some nice good areas here. Really, I see a nice potential for gold to coming down to these lows, right? Especially got some liquidity down here. Very interesting areas, especially some nice manipulation right here, right? People saw this sell, everybody started to chase the trade. You see the consolidation, and you can see where people got taken out right here, and that was selling off. But it doesn't mean that price does have to sell off. Price can always do whatever it wants to do, as we already know. Okay, so essentially, right? Yeah, I'm with the trade. It's no problemo, right? We're gonna see how it goes. Really, my target is this low, right? I do want to see this low taken out. It's very beautiful if it does. That low gets taken out, we probably be expecting some accumulation there. We do have some equal lows down here as well. So really there's no liquidity up here. It came into this imbalance as well. So honestly, I think we might start dropping from here. Maybe not. Well, what do I know? Yeah, so we got some nice sells going here, slowly but surely, right? If you got in here, that would be nice. You got in there, I'm proud of you. Proud of you for staying dedicated to this trade. Once you get down here, you know, it's gonna do its thing. Boom, right there. That's a 1 and 3. Let's focus. Let's focus. Okay, so right here, and that's that. Oh, y'all want to see something? Yo, check this out. I didn't trade today. Only trade. Well, I traded, but I was already finished before market opened for New York. So I just avoided the market. I try to not look at the market, so on and so forth. But check this out. Boom. This was Wednesday. Check this out. Open at 4. I came back down to like point of interest. Well, what do you see? Well, we do got a counter on the 15-minute, but no, same thing. Right? And then boom, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, break. Right? And then came back and then counter trend, came back, boom, there's your entry. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That is so clean, y'all. The buy to sell. Oh my goodness. I can't express this. I never seen nobody trade like this ever. I really haven't, but you know, to each his own. Okay. So, I love the way what I do. I love, you know, I'm truly grateful to be able to, you know, share this with you guys, although nobody's here watching with me. for talking with me. I'm glad that I'm able to understand stuff like this at this point. It actually took a very long time to get to this stage. But right, we're not finished. The job's not done. But I am very grateful. I feel like something great is about to happen. And I can just sincerely feel it. I really can. And so a great thing's gonna happen, and we're gonna see our life change dramatically. Okay, so yeah, let's see what they do. Okay, I want to see what this does. Really want to take it to that low, but you gotta remember too, like, where are we? Right, this thing doesn't have to. Right, we already 58%, 40% within that range. So price were to close above, you know what I'm saying? It can come back down, accumulate. We'll take it long instead. But currently, this is what we see, and that's what we got. You know, unless we see it otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all don't be talking to me. That's me. Yeah. Well, if anybody did have any questions, now will be the time. Well, not. That's not the case. All right. Well, be blessed. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And remember, there's always opportunities in the market. You just have to be patient.